Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 76. Today we are exactly where we left it off last episode. I believe we were on my camp, but can't really recall. Anyways, what like I said on last episode, I was gonna level up a little bit, and I found a couple tips to level up. Mostly if you just starting the game and you kind of low level like I was. I'm level 7, I believe. I'm level 7. Where is it? Specials, collection. Yeah, level 7. So I just, 3 levels. And I saved the perk packs and I also saved the special upgrades. I didn't touch any of that. I just decided to wait for you guys and started recording while, you know, do it with you guys. So yeah, a couple tips I would recommend to actually, once you start the game, do a couple quests like I did, and then just go around, start exploring, and then whatever you get from the world, start scrapping everything, junk, weapons, everything. It gives you a lot of schematics, and also if you come here to the cooking station and you grab, I don't know, make soups, corn soups. You start building around, you get a lot of experience really fast. Pretty much that's exactly what I did. I didn't really do much. I went around the map, and I didn't really went that far because honestly, we discovered these areas, all of these, to this point, just while I was recording. So it's not like I opened new areas. Well, did open a couple areas, which I'm gonna get to that right now. One of them is this one. It's a Hunter Ridge, which is a raiders camp. So be careful if you're level 1. They actually are pretty strong, mostly if you're just starting off. I also went to the Silva Homestead, which I think maybe that was a part of the quest. I'm not so sure. So I saved the holotape that I found in there. I found a couple holotapes and also notes. So if I go here, I found filter farm interview, which is one of them, and I see that it has a diamond on it, so I'm guessing that's important for the story. So I just left it as it is. I didn't really listen to it or anything. Also notes, I found a filter farm report, which pretty much talks about what they were trying to, or not what they were trying to do. It was kind of like a little conspiracy that they had going on since the military was showing up on their farm. That's pretty much what they talk about on this note right here to Leah. And then I found another one also. You can pause the video and read it if you like to. I found this one, which is Vigilante Silva. It pretty much talks about a guy that was same thing, talking about the military and how they, little conspiracies here and there, and why they were there. If there was no radiation coming out of the place or something like that. Um, and pretty much supposedly, I'm guessing, or what the letter says is that he was killed because he was uncovering this stuff. Um, but that's pretty much it. I don't know if this holotape will have anything else. So let's see what it has to say.
This is a vigilant citizen, and this is an interview with Gladys Filcher. Can you repeat that? So those soldiers, they drove onto my land and started fencing off the north part of my farm 2 years back. Well, I ain't one to take that lying down. After making a ruckus, their captain came by, said it was for my own safety, that there were dangerous levels of radiation over there.
Did they say what caused it?
They wouldn't say word one. Before I could carry on too much, this man in a black suit comes over, says it's eminent domain. And he gives me this check with more zeros in it than I ever seen.
And did you take it?
Damn right I did. These are hard times. Everyone else I know took the deal too. We was told to keep it quiet, not to create a needless panic.
Do you ever see any evidence of the radiation?
This is off the record, like you said, right?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Well, that's just it. I never saw any signs of anything dangerous. I got a couple of cows that like grazing that a ways. After the fence, I chased the cows off, but the damn animals always went back. Third time I caught them, I gave up. I figured they were goners anyhow.
So there's no evidence of anything suspicious?
No, truth be told, I almost forgot about it, except for the noise.
Noise?
Yeah, you could hear trucks coming and going every now and then. At the damnedest hours, too. Couple of times I heard a train whistle, too. But that's about it.
So this lady pretty much explained exactly what the notes were saying. So what's going on in there? Is there a military base somewhere around that area? Possibly. What it sounds like. But we don't really get a quest out of it, at least not at the moment. Where I found it here, Silva Homestead, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I mean, the whole deal is kind of weird. Honestly, I don't know what to think of it. It doesn't really show on my quests or anything whatsoever. So I'm guessing maybe down the line it's gonna come up again. Maybe for one of the silos, I'm assuming. But pretty much that's what I've learned at the moment from, going around and just checking the map. But for now, before we move on, let's level up real quick and then let's jump right into it. So let's open up the perk packs. See what we get. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Trout detective walks into a crime scene. Something's fishy. Man, I remember when I did the Silver Shroud, man. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what we get this time. I'm honestly going with charisma right now because I want to get the Lone Wanderer. And I'm gonna get something else for, let's see, let's go back. I have 2 intelligence. What do I have here? Intelligence. I have nothing on intelligence, so I should actually hop onto that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with charisma. Because I already have Lone Wanderer, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then I'm going to go with intelligence. I already own 2 of these. Wow, okay. I'm going to go with this one then. Yes. Alright, and I have another one if I'm not wrong. Where should I put it? Let's see. Slugger. Your 2-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage. Your one-handed weapons. Honestly, I'm using more one-handed. I'm thinking about maybe going with endurance, actually. Going with endurance and I'm actually now hesitant now. To luck. Already own one of these. Got okay. Honestly, on endurance, I don't see much help. Mostly with my build, maybe for running and you know the power attacks. But other than that, I just see it pointless. Mostly for the thirst and all that. I have so much food right now that honestly is just not worth it. I think I'm just gonna go with this one, but I think I'm gonna get another point on. I think I'm gonna go with luck, maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Let's put all the. Have this one there. Intelligence. I got this one and this one. I could up to get level 2 on this, but I'm gonna hold on that. Put a socket on that one. I don't have endurance cards and I don't have strength whatsoever. I feel like I should actually work on that instead. Let's see. Maybe go strength, I guess. We can go another strength. I don't even know why would I actually... you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, man. Decisions. Thinking about intelligence or luck. I think I'm gonna go with luck. And... I'm gonna get... Guess I can get this one. Yeah. Let's see. I've been finding some of this lock error or lockers that need to be pick locked, but I really want that. I might want. Oh, okay. Now you're talking. Okay, well, I guess damage. I mean, it's damage, either damage or pack rat. How many points do I have? Actually, let's see. I have 1 extra point. Guess I could use that one. I don't have a bow yet, so it's kind of like, you know. Yes, I guess I could go with perception. Perception, what exactly is perception? Forgot. It's kind of like the overall bat's accuracy, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So I guess I could just upgrade perception. and get. I guess I'll go gladiator right now. I feel like I'm not even gonna use that later on, but might as well just get it for now. Alright, I think that's it. Awesome. Alright, should we start heading down to... Oh yeah, by the way, I found this schematic of... I found this item, which is... Let me go to my cooking station. It's called Healing Salve. I actually found it in the same farm where I found those military papers, or, you know, which it's here. I don't know if you're gonna find it there, but if you're a low level player, you should definitely get it. I mean, it's a stim pack, but you can craft it from plants, which are very easy to find. For example, blood leaves, which I practically
Attention
have
citizens,
next to my camp.
nuclear
You know?
strike imminent.
Oh, great.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Thank
fine.
you for your cooperation.
So yeah, it's you find it on blood leaves, which it's like right next to my camp, and also from the blue flowers, which I forgot the name of them. Let's see, what's the name of those? Soot flowers, which are the blue type of flowers, but you find them everywhere. Really, you just find them everywhere, and you get like instantly like 20 stim packs, which like not as strong as even diluted stim packs, but if you stack them up, you definitely will get a good amount, and then you don't have to use your stim packs, which it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Anyways, let's start heading down to the first location, which should be, let's go to data. I'll do the first contact for now. I'm gonna do the overseer's camp thing, camp log, which I should actually read it then. It's a holo. Alright.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control.
So that was the Overseer, which we are pretty close to her. She said to meet her at Flatwood, so that's exactly where I'm going. We just spotted an event. So I might as well do it right now. Claim workshop. No, where is it? It's this one over here. Let's see, data. Okay. We have 29 minutes to complete it. Well, they are okay. They're not hostile to me.
Alert. Possible source of comfort in multi. Alert. Possible source of comfort.
Kill farmers. Okay. Oh, jeez. A lot of them. Good thing they're stupid.
Turning hand.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone. Initiating search for.
Go. Okay. Let's pick up whatever we can as fast as we can because we have a timer. We have to kill supervisors. Okay. Well, there's 3. There's a farmhand, so it doesn't really matter.
Error. Compost reserves depleted. Gathering biological material.
I'm guessing they are inside here. Let's see. Yeah, they seem to be inside.
Stand still.
Let's go. Alright, here we go. Actually, I haven't done this event before. And that should have been one of the first I did, but I guess I just didn't. Door? Door. Alright. Gotcha.
Potential source found.
Interesting. Are they playing games with me? Are they outside now? See how many stim packs supposedly I have, but they're mostly size, so yeah, you should definitely farm some of those if you, when you have time. Of course, it's mostly for low level
Scanners
though.
indicate
I don't know
you
how
are
it
a
will work
subject
on end game fight. Sounds something about to explode, man. I got one. I didn't even notice. Okay, man, I'm just beasting through this farmhands. Is there another guy in here? Looks like there's people here. Maybe they're ghouls, maybe? I think they're ghouls, actually. Yeah, they're ghouls. Okay. That's a level 3 too, so watch out with this one. Got 24 minutes. I only got one of them, and it seems like this way actually. Oh great! I actually should take one of my radics. Let's see if I can do it before they get to me. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Another event. Whoa. Scorch Earth. Defeat the Scorch Beast Queen. Okay, that's definitely level 50. Yeah, no. Not for me. No, fam. Not today. Some mushrooms? Fire caps. Oh, yeah. I was looking for these ones. These ones are for fighting diseases. So definitely good good one. Good find. Good find. So let's see. Healing. I need some blood leaves. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. What are you doing here, fam? What you doing here, fam? Whoa, he has no head. And also his head is not going down. That's awesome. What's going on? What's... I remember I actually packed some ammunition. Wow. Okay. Well, I got no ammo. Great. And this guy's indestructible. Okay. Well, I guess I just leave him. Whatever. That's some cute. Need that. Let's get out of here. I actually don't know where the other farmhand is. Supervisor. They might be outside. No. Seems like he's here. Pretty straightforward. Huh. Overseer journal. Let's see what this is. Personal matter.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. One of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going everywhere, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. You know, it was always hitting my feet. Just being higher. Just being a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it still stands.
This ones are, by the way, suit flowers. This is the ones I was talking about. Seems like they're up there. How do you get up there? I guess through the actual building, you get up to the roof. That's so weird, man. Yeah, I guess so. It's on the actual roof. Let's see if I can shoot him or something. Oh no, he's over there. I see him now. Supervisor Danforth. Huge. Oops. About to hit the dirt on that one. Awesome.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Targeting parameters. Alright. So we still have more stuff to do. Have to go inside now. Right? Am I right? Yes. And it's on the other side. Bam. Okay. Well, fun fact, I was not supposed to go in. I was supposed to stay outside and go around and find him. But I was not able to find him. Fun fact. Alright. Another big deal breaker is how much you have to wait for on the loading screens. Maybe it's my internet, maybe it's not. Either way, it's kind of annoying. Let's see. So it's supposed to be here. Probably this. No, there's not a terminal here. Is a terminal here, maybe? Lay that pistol down. Where is it? Maybe upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Yes, there is. Let's see, maybe up here. It says down. I just don't see it. Actually, don't see it. Let's see, and then that's the roof access. So it's supposed to be on the, maybe it's on the lower floor. It just acts like it's on this floor. Seems like that's, yeah, and that's it. Agricultural mainframe. Vault-Tec facility, orientation, programming, core farmhand settings. Targeting parameters, here it is. Remove human class from target list. Awesome. You got 20 caps. Nice. Have a nice day. Alright. So let's see. Vault-Tec facility orientation. Data corrupted, of course. Mr. Farmhand locked. Okay. Crop expansion 75%, crop maintenance 100%, fertilization protocols 110%, internal diagnostics 0%, and self-preservation 25%. Sounds alright. We also get a note here. Note to Mac. Event fertile soil completed. We get 2 stim packs, 38 rounds, plant, shadow leather armor, and something else that I was not able to read, and we get a special. Nice. What is this? Let's see. Apparel. Mutant lightweight leather right leg. Nice. Plus 10 damage resistant and energy resistant if you are mutated. I don't have mutations, so actually this sucks ass. But oh well. And this one's level 5, and it gives me plus 2 AP, so yeah, I don't mind it. I'll get rid of the other one later. Note to Mac. Read. Mac, we need you. The Scorch were seen over by Tilly's farm. They're staying with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are in Morgantown. We haven't heard from them in weeks. You've been away so long working on those damn bots. Come home. Love, Marjorie. Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes, you know. Alright, we still have no ammo here. I definitely thought I had some ammo there. Yeah, let's go through the journal entry 1 again.
Overseers.
Didn't really
Let's
pay
call these
attention.
personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center. One of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to the same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting my fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout, I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. No wonder it's still standing.
So I'm guessing she's having like setbacks from the past, you know, and how when she was a child and you know she used to visit this place. And I have a feeling she went back to her house from what she says on the tape. Like I wonder if it's still up and going, you know, my house still not on the ground. Sounds like she went back to her house. That's exactly where she is probably. Psycho, mole rat, scorpion, rat stacks, supplement material, 9mm ammo, bobby pins, fragmentation grenades. So a terminal is here. This thing says requires terminal, but this one doesn't have anything to open it, so I don't know what that is. Maybe from the other. I doubt it, because they didn't have anything on it. I don't see any other terminal. Oh well, I'm not gonna... If I don't find it, I don't find it. I don't think it's a big deal. If you know what that is, just let me know down in the comments. Try to figure it out myself eventually, but... At the moment I don't see anything. Let's check this terminal one more time. Maybe it's here. Oh, nope. Oh no, there's nothing here. Oh well. Let's go back up. Maybe get out of the area now. Toilet paper. And I can sell this bad boys for 100 caps if I wanted to in this game. The memes are gonna be real, people. Alright, well, I will have my own time, I guess. Whenever I feel like it, I will just come around and explore a little bit better. If I find anything new, I will let you guys know next episode, or any time, I guess, if I find anything. But obviously this game is a lot about that, exploring and kind of checking every corner so you can find out what's really going on and getting to know the story of the game, because there's no really storytelling here. You gotta really look for it. So if you don't like that, I would recommend not playing this game. But if you do like that, then this game is definitely for you, fam. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I found whatever... Found stuff, you know. But interesting, we found an overseer log. One of the many that they're gonna be everywhere, and this one is kind of like a private type, mostly for her own sake, to not go cuckoo. And it sounds like she is heading back to her house or home. That's what I got from that. And if I'm not wrong, now we going to Flatwoods, which is down the road. Which she said that she was heading that way. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good idea to go there. Now, I've done this quest before, which is the Flatwood quest, and honestly, it's really, how could I explain this? I guess it's the longest instruction or not tutorial you ever find, and you have to do it because you have to do it. It's part of the quest. It's part of, you know, getting to know the lore, and for you to advance in the first contact as well. So yeah. And I believe it's there. Flatwoods. Yes, it's here. Okay. And here's where we get to know the responders. One of the factions in this world. And one of the good, well, you could say good factions. It's very close to the Minutemen. And like everybody else, they are all dead. Quick spoiler. So let's look around before we do anything. Apple. I'm parched. Okay, let's see. Let's eat some food. So see what do we have? We have boiled water, but really do we want boiled water? Not really. Oh, a bunch of corn soup. Might as well eat that. We got some fungi soup. Fruit juice. Can use one of these right away. One of these. Alright. Flatwoods. This is one of the vendors.
Hey,
One of the many vendors.
volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Oh, I guess it's volunteers, not respond. I thought it was responders. My bad. I think they're called volunteers now. Me bad. Me bad. Let's see. Flatwoods.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice... angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, so we found this new log. And apparently we have to get involved with the responders, pretty much. Gotta pass their tests. There's a couple of different tutorials that we're gonna go through now, which are gonna be about water, cooking, food, and I believe that's it. But it's more, we'll see eventually. We'll get there. I actually found this note right now, which is water safety, which is gonna be part of the quest. This volunteer candidate call now. Results. Germ profile high. Excuse me. Recognized bacterial group FW05, FW10. Mutated bacterial groups. New undefined bacteria. Radiation level extreme. Particulate granules. Pebble. Acidity unsafe. Pharmaceutical high. Conclusion: water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled thoroughly. Yeah, buff out. It's nice. Alright, and first contest, register as a volunteer. Find an next journal on Suton. See the map. So there's another journal, and the other journal is here. Awesome. So let's have a look around town. I actually want to go to a cooking station, which should be one somewhere here. Oh, but I don't have blood leaves. Ah, okay. There's some wood over here. I should get these. Awesome. I think there's a river down there, and they should have some blood leaves. Why do I need blood leaves? Because I want to make a cure for disease, just in case. There's some blood leaves right there. Usually you find them on rivers and whatnot. I just need, well, actually I need more than 2 of, so I might as well just look around for more. Might as well take our time, right? Let's look for some blood leaves somewhere over here. We got 4 now. I think I need like 6 at least. Not gonna push it, but we'll see how many we find. There's 2 more here. Alright, let's go back to the cooking station and let's craft us some antibacterial. Green County Lodge. Yeah. Interesting. It's like a point of interest between a point of interest. That's interesting. I think I just heard a dog. They haven't heard me. Okay, fine. Let's get to this cooking station. Wow, I forgot about the snaptail. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's an actual...
Make yourself at home. I did.
It's an actual volunteer. Wow, interesting. Let's see, let's go back to the river. Oh my goodness. He's on the other side. Yeah, it's over there. Saw a couple down there, so we might get lucky and find like 4 in one stack. No promises though. Oh look. Well, actually, I think this. Hopefully, are 4. 1, 2. Yeah, there's 4. Oh, no, actually 3. Okay. Well, it's not bad. There's one more up here. Yeah, there's 2 more actually. 4 more. 3 more. Perfect. 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 And honestly, just by doing this, you're making so much. Um,
Chloe's my pet.
you're leveling up
Or maybe
faster
I'm hers. I'm not sure.
than you think. It's right here. Okay. Make one more, and we can make more of these. Perfect. Awesome. Now if we go to 8, those do not go bad ever, so you can just have them on your inventory. Let's see. What else is decaying? This is decaying, so might as well eat a couple of these. This one is decaying as well. Okay. And if I'm not wrong, the test is over here. So let's see. You got some right away. Nice. I think the Pharma now is automatic. You have to like search or press triangle for the extra stim packs. Okay. Have a story. We're gonna get to these later. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Let's get to the real deal. Let's do this. Because we're gonna be on this town for quite a while. Volunteers, register here. Welcome Survivor. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job is as responders is to help everybody, including you. Right. 20 more caps, nice. Welcome volunteer. Transferring curves to your external hardware done. Report to the responders Kesha McDermott for further instructions. We're looking for Kesha or Keisha. Responder, job researcher, specialty hydrology education. Last checked in 10/25/96. Last location Flatwoods River. Housing assignment 3 Church Road. Notes: monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwood. Conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Awesome. Alright, let's go look for this lady. First contact. Quest completed.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl could have.
Like how she's the only person in this whole town. It's adorable, actually. 67 healing salves. What? That's a lot. Where's the salves? Oh no. What? I swear I saw 67. Maybe I was tripping. That would be a pretty OP, man. That would be OP. Yeah, here's the lady. Water testing kit. Collect water by walking up to a river, well, or water pump and pressing square. One prompt. Survivor story. Kesha McDermott.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it, and we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Just got a note and it says water safety report. Is that part of the, oh look, we have a bunch of plans. Should read them all. Water safety report. That is the same one we found at the church. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to the... Whoa. That dog scared me. Go back to the water testing facility, which is over here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, over here. Here it is. Analyze water samples. Conclusion: water has not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Updating volunteer status. Boil water using dirty water and wood fuel. Archives. Contaminated. Everything's contaminated. Serious, severe, extreme. Fatal from the river. Oh, jeez. 92. So the bombs failed the 77, so then this is like what, 13, actually 15 years after. Interesting. Play holotape.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dutha?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay, that sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
And there you have it, folks. You got to know a little bit about Kesha. She was a teacher in a high school here in Flatwoods. or somewhere in Appalachia. And it was the same thing, applying science to survive. Interesting. Let's see, equipment check out a sheet. Please keep this list up to date all times until we get a terminal set up to track this. Soil testing kit checked out Delver Winter. Air quality testing kit transferred to Morgantown Airport. Water testing kit checked out by Kesha McDermott behind the church. Tabalizer available. Alright, so now we have to boil water using dirty water and wood fuel. So let's go to the cooking workbench or cooking station. Let's boil some water. That's what you wanted, right? Yeah. Use this. To do purify water, we need a water filter, which I don't have, and dirty water. Check in with self-serve kiosk. So that was the first quest. So let's finish it up. This episode might feel a little bit like a lot of holotapes, but because that's what you were supposed to do at the beginning, mostly. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest first. So let's go to the kiosk, and I'll explain a little bit of what we're going to do. Sending data responder Keisha terminal for additional analysis done. Updating volunteer status with the responder database done. You must complete one more experiment for the responders to become a full volunteer. Transferring curses to your external hardware done. Report responders Delver Winters for further instruction. So we have to find Delver Winter. And we're gonna learn how to cook food on the next episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. For next episodes, I'll try to do my best on maybe make it more easygoing. But honestly, this is what 76 is gonna be pretty much most of the time. A lot of holotapes. But yeah, we'll find a way to actually make it faster, because I feel like we spend like a good 30 minutes of the episode just listening to holotapes. So maybe I'll do some exploration as well in one of the episodes. Maybe I just do quests in other episodes. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.